I'm thrilled. Yeah. Do you want to turn your phone the other way? It's like landscape. So, and I can,
Uh-huh.
right now you're like a slit. Like narrow, and if you
I
turn the
see.
other way, yeah.
Oh yeah, 'cause I'm using my phone. I'm here out in
Yeah, turn your phone instead of having it like that, have it like that. That's it. Very good. Yeah,
that's way better.
that's much
Okay.
better. Yeah.
Awesome.
Fantastic. All right. Did you get a chance to watch my short little video? Tells me
Uh
who I am.
not not really. I was gonna watch your other YouTubes. But I was working on my W yesterday and I had a couple Zooms the other day, so
Okay.
after them heading out to a meetup today,
Oh, very
a
nice.
realtor, and then there's a lady that I'm um meeting up with. She is setting up her Airbnb, and she had
Okay.
it an MTR and then long term, and it's a duplex. So we're doing a live workshop for that.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay.
So it's
Now
just
your
good
background's
learning.
going a bit backwards. I don't know whether you want to turn that around so I could read it.
Oh, okay, huh?
Yeah.
Hmm. Let me see how I can.
It's a good idea doing a background because
I know I did it
yeah.
last time and I switched it. I don't know why this one is in
If you let's see, if you do video
hold on.
settings, you click on video settings, and then on the camera,
More background, and then let me see.
my
Uh-huh.
video, yeah, my video, and then it should.
Oh,
Well,
okay,
what
hold
you do
on.
is
Let me fix it.
you click on the camera, the up
Yeah.
arrow, and then
Hmm. Yeah.
video settings, and then over on the right it says my video, and you
Uh-huh.
click off the check mark and next to mirror my video. Do you see that?
Oh,
Yeah.
because I'm doing the background. Hold on. Let me.
Not background.
Um.
It's video.
Oh, video setting. I'm gonna manage settings. Oh shoot, where is that
General
one?
and then video. And then over on the right, you got mirror my video. Take the check mark off.
Okay. Maybe we'll just do without background for now, so we won't.
Yeah, put the background
Um.
on. Yeah, put the
Okay.
background on. Let's see if it's
Underneath is video, stop video, participants, chat, and there's like three buttons right here.
yeah, on the second one on the bottom, it says the video. Click on
Ah,
the that arrow that's going up and then choose your virtual background.
yeah, because I did it. I think I had the photo that I uploaded is backwards. That's why. So let
Right, but you
me.
can turn it round by clicking on mirror your video.
Oh,
Like if I show you, if I can click on video settings and click
okay.
on mirror, you see I'm backwards, right?
Uh
And then
huh.
I turn it the other way.
Okay. Hold on. Let me. I'm
So
kind of
yeah,
new to this background. So I don't. um. How's your morning, by the way? It says
very
6.
good. Yeah, yeah, very good.
Where are you? Where abouts are you at?
I'm in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Okay.
Been in the
Oh,
real estate game for over 20 years now. I've written a couple of
oh,
books,
okay.
just coming out, and next week, which is good.
Uh-huh.
I've restarted my YouTube channel as well because
Oh,
my niche
okay.
is
Good.
large
Yeah.
multifamilies. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm doing an educational thread on that. Um, so
Okay.
tell me
Uh,
your journey, Art. Yeah,
so I'm an RN,
okay.
and I just got into
There we go. It's the right way around now. Yay.
there you go.
We just need to do landscape now.
Okay. Well, weird because I'm not on the thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did a
There we go. That's
background.
it. Now you've
Okay.
got it. Hey, good job. Yay. There we go.
Thank
We've
you.
helped you with something today. I like that. Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
So
right.
yeah, so I'm a registered nurse. So I've been a registered nurse for about 20 years now.
Oh, wow.
And
Okay.
I had a license before for real estate, but it was just more of out of because my friends were doing it. We had the group of nurses that were doing it, and they had a brokerage, and so I just joined,
Hmm.
and that was in 2008 9 when the
Okay.
market was crashing.
Yeah.
And so yeah, so I just did brand new homes, model homes. So I didn't have to do anything. I just like go to model homes, established relationship with managers, and then when I work in a hospital, a lot of Filipinos because I'm from the Philippines.
Oh, I love the
So come over
Philippines.
here.
Hey,
Yes.
good job. I've gone there about 8 times on mission to the Philippines.
Oh, okay.
To Bacolod City down in Negros Occidental, and
Those are nice
also
places. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, and also in Manila, just north of Manila, when the
hmm
volcano went off in just before COVID in January 2020. We did a
Oh,
mission
okay.
there.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. So what parts of the Philippines are you in?
Cebu. That's the
Cebu.
middle. That's
Yes,
near Bacolod.
it is.
So
It's not too far away. Yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah, it's
very
the
nice.
second largest city after Manila. Like that's the biggest, and then Cebu in the middle. That's the middle part. That's the kind of like a capital of
Yeah.
the thing. So I grew up there. I went to school, went nursing school over there.
Oh,
So
nice.
so
Yeah,
yeah, so a lot of Filipinos come here. So that's why like okay, well they're nurses and always they want to buy a house like after a year or two,
yeah.
and so I just like show them the model homes, and I don't have to be there even. I just signed and told them that when you go in, get my business card, and then the next thing I go is when they close the deal, and I just sign the thing, and they would just how the managers would split the commission. So I got a lot of house. I sold a couple houses, a lot of like about
Good
10.
job. Yeah,
So not
yeah,
like doing a lot, but I didn't really learn real estate or as it is like investing in that side. So it was more of a okay, it's a side job that and I got a lot. So but I wasn't financially savvy or literate at that time, so I just like spent the money
yeah.
because I had extra money and I
Yeah.
I had a good
That's what you
income.
tend
So
to do until you get used to it, right?
right, right. And
Yeah.
so when the market crashed, I didn't. It was there was not a lot of brand new homes anymore. Because everything is foreclosure, and it was
Mm,
hard being in my W-2 working 12-hour shifts and get being on top of things when we need to close. We see it's a foreclosure. We have to do a lot of paperwork and follow up. So I just didn't. I just let it go, and then you know
yeah.
forgot about it, and then just been traveling a lot. And my house, at that time I had like 4 bedrooms, so I house hacked it to other travel nurses.
Mm,
But I didn't know it was a thing. House hacking at that time now is a term. But before I was like, oh, I had nurses coming over from other states that I knew from work, and it's like, hey, I have 3 bedrooms, I'm open, so I just rented it out,
right.
and they were like paying because um for one, I'm always either at work, 12-hour shifts, I get home, I get sleep, I don't, and then when I'm off, I'm out like biking in the trails or out of state or out of country traveling.
Nice.
So
Right, right.
yeah.
Perfect. To house hack. That's
um
great.
yeah, yeah. So that was it. But then I sold the house because oh, I have to buy a new house because old. I didn't know that time that I could just rent it out and kept it. That was a big mistake. So that
Mm,
was a lesson learned. And then I got a new house, and then I got into like I was looking to like creative financing. I was doing credit card stacking, kind of like looking into YouTubes and learning about it, and then IBC, the whole life thing,
mm,
leveraging whole life. And so I was into that, and then I found Page Morby, and that's
mm.
when I got into the Gator about just this year,
Okay.
actually.
Very
Yeah,
good.
so
Excellent.
yeah, I joined the Alpha. I was binging for about 8 months or more, and then finally dove in and took the action by joining the Elephant Challenge in January to
Oh,
start the
very
year.
good.
Like, oh, I'm gonna like start this
Mm,
journey and then take action. So I did, and that was great because it was a learning. Because I've been reading books during COVID and
yeah.
learning YouTube, but I learned a lot. But it was kind of like not doing anything
Mm,
with the knowledge. So and then it's like kind of hesitant to do something as well.
Right.
So, um, yeah, the 3-day challenge was great. I get to work with other community members, and it was like an active thing. So that was a big,
Yeah.
moment for me that said, "Hey, okay." So after that, I like, okay, I'm gonna jump into the. It was thinking sub two, and then Gator was came up, and like, oh, this is cool. So I went to his Avatar series, and I learned my personality, what situation I'm in. Like, oh, I don't want all that, like cold calling. I don't want to do all that
Right.
kind of like work. So I was like, okay, I have money, I'll just lend it, so I'll jump into Gator. So I joined Gator
Very good.
in March.
Right.
So 2 months
Okay.
after I joined. Yeah. And then after that I just, get went to the Squad Up Summit. They had an invitation, so I went to the Squad Up Summit in April. So yeah, I've met a lot of community members that I've been in Zooms with, and so it was crazy because like your family, like you've known him
Yeah.
quite a
Yeah.
while, but through the Zooms and meeting him in person is like, oh shoot,
Yeah.
this is amazing. So and then everybody's been helpful, and the community is really great.
Mm.
So and then it was there that I joined the owners club while I was there. So I was like, okay, I'll just take that
Congratulations. Yeah, you're
uh
a serious cookie, aren't you, huh? You're serious
so I
about
mean,
your
just
business, huh?
but yeah, learning. After that, I funded a deal with Colin. Um,
Colin Yeep.
yeah, yep,
Yeah.
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 So and it's it's a 6-month deal. So hopefully by November we'll see how the project is. We got updates every week, so that's amazing.
Mm.
And then yeah, so I just been learning now. I'm trying to learn how to be a connector, just so um because I've realized that I have coworkers who have like money sitting and then they don't know what to do with it. So I was like, okay, well, you can invest it, get digit returns better than your CD is giving you. So
Right.
I'm trying to learn how to like connect that,
Mm.
them. So
Right.
yeah.
Right. Very good.
Yeah.
Oh,
So my background, Scrubs to Success, I just came up with it last on my way to the community camp. When I was doing my Mount Everest exercise that Peyton Marie wanted us. So I was like, "What's your Mount Everest?" So I retooled it. Like, hey, I was just going wide with like the lending thing, and then
yeah.
so I was like, I'm just gonna niche down to my field. So I figured, hey, why not start a group for healthcare workers and nurses that work with doctors and medical or phlebotomist, physical therapist, everybody in scrubs. So that's why I came up with the scrubs success, kind of
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
showing, and sharing my journey, basically learning my mistakes so they
It's
can
very
avoid it.
clever. Yeah, very clever. Because the moment I saw it, and I thought, well, nurse, okay, great. It's
Hmm.
very clever. So good
Yes.
choice of words for branding. Because the biggest thing I find is you got to become famous. You got to get your name out there. You got to be visible. When you're in
Hmm.
business, you got to. And Pay says that's a lot. If you've got a business, you need people to know you're open for business, right? So
Right.
yeah,
Hmm.
so branding is important, and I like what you've done there because it's what most people know what scrubs are, right? So,
Right. Yes. Yeah. And then so I
so
just
they're
did
cool.
two. So kind of put a spin on it. So I got the
Yeah,
domain. So bought the domain so I could get a website. So I already
right.
did that. And then I started a Facebook group, and I met a couple of owners club members in the community camp, who are also nurses and in the medical field or in the veterinary space, about um like starting the group, and then hopefully later on we're trying to do like weekly Zooms to get like and open it to like all nurses around the country and
Yeah,
maybe hopefully around the world, and then to get them into investing in themselves and learning how to be
that's very good because nurses work so hard, and to have
right,
an additional stream of income and build that up
right.
and be able to
Hmm.
leave that doing that when you
Hmm.
burn out, because you don't need to be doing nursing if you don't like your job. You've got to
Right.
really I'm sure
Hmm.
you understand that, right?
Hmm. Yes.
Yeah, because
And
you're
even
caring
if
for
you like
people, you
them,
know.
if
Yeah,
you even if you're passionate, it's really hard because of the physical, lifting patients.
demands.
So you hurt
Yeah,
your back, and so it's
right,
it's it's a something that's not sustainable in the
right.
long run. Like
Yeah,
and others are just. I've talked to a lot of coworkers who are about to retire, but they can't because they don't have enough, saved money
right, right.
to retire like the way they want, like,
Yeah,
travel around and all that stuff. They could retire probably, but not like, the lifestyle that they wanted. So
yeah,
they end up working extra still after retirement, which is sad, you know.
right.
And it's not like they like their job. Most probably 60% or, whatever, just, kept working because they need to
Right,
and to get that extra
exactly.
income. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I got. Yeah, so what you're doing is great. To help a lot of nurses, they'll recognize it when they see a scrubs thing. So that's very clever. Yeah. Well, it's wonderful to meet you. Where
Yeah.
would you like to be in the next 5 years? I know we're owners club members.
Mhm.
This challenges you on a big vision. So,
Mhm.
what's your big vision? Where do you want to be in 5 years' time?
In 5 years, I want to get a like the community, so I'll have workshops and also be like connecting a lot of nurses to our community to
Mm,
different like once they are aware and also educated about investing and they decide like, oh, I want to invest, and then depending like the avatars here that I found that it's not like a specific investing, so it's like depending on where you're at, if you want midterm rental and or if you want Airbnb, we can tap into our community and like, hey, we have people wholesaling wherever part of the nation you're wanting to invest in, so we can hey, so we can
mm,
wholesale those deals,
yeah. So your
or if you
vision,
just
let me just reiterate that. So your vision is to help other nurses get into this and rescue them.
Mhm. Yeah, provide a blueprint and also provide resources like in
Yeah.
our community. So we
Yeah.
have a lot of Gator. So if they just want lending, then they can go to the
Yeah.
Gator program. Or if they don't want to learn, they just want to like be really passive, then we can just be private money partners, or they can be our private money and then lender have that
Right, right.
funds from them ready to deploy whenever we have deals in our community. And so that's going to be
Yeah.
capital we are raising through that funnel. And then also like, whatever, okay, I want a multifamily, then we tap into a community who are some experts, or other nurses want like nursing homes, they want to own a
Yeah.
nursing home, and we can tap into our community as well.
Right. I've got a couple of books I'm about to publish next week.
Okay.
Demystifying commercial real estate investing and investing in large multifamily. So you mentioned
Mm-hmm.
multifamily. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
this is 15 chapters, 193 pages.
Mm-hmm.
A nice easy read and helps people understand multifamily because that's what happened to me when I first
Okay.
came around. So I'd encourage you to look at that. There's only going to be
Okay.
$9.99,
Do you
$10.
have a link to it, or can you send me the link, or is it an Amazon?
It'll be in Amazon and it's not
Okay.
published yet. So
Okay.
the other thing is my YouTube channel. Let me give that to you. And
Mm-hmm.
if you want to subscribe and like to it, because I'd
I
like to
will.
keep in contact with you. I think your vision's wonderful. So I'm going to let's keep in contact with you. And when I have a deal, I'll let you know. And
Okay.
there'll be an opportunity for
Mm-hmm.
you to squad up with other nurses. And
Yeah. Yeah.
because the EMD is anywhere from 100,000 up to $1 million. So
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I actually have two nurses right now that I work with, and we went into the multifamily seminar. There was like an introduction, I guess, and then they signed up for the 3-day boot camp. And
right,
so, but there was no date available, so they're still like they just signed up for it, but they haven't, they just went to the thing. There was a 3-day boot camp scheduled that week after, but they were working, so they couldn't go. So now they're waiting for the next schedule, so they're stuck kind of like so. But they overpaid for it. Like it was like $1,000.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's a 3-day boot camp, and I know they're gonna upsell that
Well,
when they go there.
I don't charge anything. You can join my channel. It's got a
Exactly.
playlist. It's a playlist, and on
Mhm.
the educational playlist,
Mhm.
how many have I got now? I've got 21 videos on the
Okay.
on
Yeah.
training on
Because.
multifamilies.
Mhm.
I've got a lot of education on multifamilies, so I keep the videos very short, usually around five,
Mhm.
6, 7 minutes. Well, there is a few longer ones, but only 9 and 11 minutes. But I keep them short so people can understand it. And as I say, this book in particular, this one is devoted to multifamilies, investing
Oh, okay.
in
Ah, that's cool.
multifamilies. Yeah. So
Yeah. So
uh,
yeah, I'll look forward to it. I'll also talk to my friend about it. Because I know one's really interested. He's been looking for a multifamily to buy. He
okay,
has two long-term rentals in our city. So
okay.
he's looking to jump into multifamily. And the other
Mhm.
one bought a duplex with his son who went to college, who decided to get a duplex and rented the other one out while his son lives in the other unit. And so, he was interested in multifamily. So I talked to them like, hey, so we'll connect you with,
Mm.
somebody who's doing it.
Oh,
So,
it comes out on the book comes out on the 23rd of September.
okay.
It's a small window of opportunity to get the book for free.
Mm-hmm.
So if you get in quick and then
Mm-hmm.
write a review, you'll get it for free, you see. So
Okay. All
um
right. I'll
yeah,
set a notification.
yeah,
26, right? This week or next week? Is that
Monday it comes.
Monday?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So look out for that. I'll try and send you an email.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't set up all the emails yet to
Mm-hmm.
notify everyone, but so it'll be a bit of a rush, but you can get a free copy, you know?
Right, right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a promotional period. It's just the first number of sales, I think it is, and
Mm-hmm.
you have to, yeah, it has to be a sale, but it won't cost you anything because it's free. Yeah, but it'll count
Right,
as a
right.
sale, and then you can do a review. You see, so that's
Mm-hmm.
kind of how Amazon does it in exchange for review.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's good.
Hmm.
So, about what you do, so you're into multifamily, basically investing in
Yes, yes,
multifamily. Okay.
multifamily over 100 units. So it's really a case of squadding up, coming in as an entity
Mm-hmm.
and as a limited partner. So that's kind of the setup. So if a group of you come together and throw in $100,000,
Mm-hmm.
then you have a part ownership.
Mm-hmm.
That will give you quarterly distributions
Okay.
and then a share in the equity when we sell a property after 3 to 5 years. So it's a great
Okay.
way of building up your wealth. It's not going to
Right,
replace
right.
what you're doing right now or your strategy because it's a passive.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Right.
passive role, you see,
Mm-hmm.
but a good way of building up regular income.
Right, right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I'm sort of planning to get some multifamily or co-living and then multifamily.
yeah.
um Affordable housing here. Looking at because I just there was a news I think last week that Marriott or Residence Inn is getting into affordable housing here in Sacramento. So
Okay.
they turned their residence into affordable. They're like, oh, that's crazy. So
Yeah.
yeah, the
That's
homeless
crazy.
situation is kind of you know
Yeah.
um
Oh, I have to go. I've got another call, so I do
okay.
apologize. But great meeting you. I'll book another
Great
call
meeting
with
you.
me if
Thank
you
you so
like.
much.
Yeah, all right. Bye bye for now.
All
Sorry
right.
about
Thank
that.
you.
All right, bye bye.
Bye bye.